Hello everyone. Today we are going to look at how the Accord Recon fares in competitive PvP. Since the latest milestone, Recon was switched up a bit to make the Accord Recon an easier starter frame for newbies. The biggest change was the Recon's primary weapon. It is now an automatic sniper rifle, or an assault rifle. So missing one or two shots isn't as important as it is for the advanced classes, but it does introduce a good bonus to headshot damage. The Accord Recon's role is to give information to the rest of your team, using the F button to send enemies' positions to the rest of your team. Your abilities focus on warding choke points, freezing them where they appear, and being able to go invisible to stay safe. The Accord Recon's primary weapon does 120 damage a round, 180 if it's a headshot. This is basically the best assault rifle in the game. It has decent recoil, but scoped in at around 50 meters is a good range to destroy a target super quick. The clip size is ridiculous for a sniper and gives you plenty of chances to hit your target. The accuracy does become a problem at longer distances. It is impossible to hit a target past 100 meters away, even if the sight is right on their nose. But for new people, this is a great starting weapon. The secondary gun is the submachine gun. This gun shoots really fast and is easy to track with. It does 42 damage a round. Scoping or hip fire does not affect the damage now, so don't worry about that if they are right in front of you. But with the damage and ease of the scoped assault rifle, it's very unlikely you will need to switch over to the submachine gun anyways. I'd rather wait for the ability to switch out secondary weapons and pick up a grenade launcher for some AoE. But until then, let's look at the abilities. The first ability for the Accord Recon is the Cryo Bomb. This ability launches a large grenade that freezes enemies in the explosion for a second or two. A great ability to catch a team coming through a choke point that allows your team a chance to nuke the crap out of them. The second ability is Decoy. This ability deploys a holographic decoy behind you while cloaking yourself, which renders you invisible to enemies. This is your oh crap button. As soon as you are spotted, you can use this ability to get out clean before they AoE the area searching for you. Using this ability at low health can still get you killed if they use the AoE properly, so using it as soon as possible has a better chance of keeping you alive. The third Accord Recon ability is the Sin Beacon. This ability launches a small scanner that detects enemies around it once it lands. The radius of the scanner is very small, only 5 meters or so, but it's useful in doorways or other choke points for catching flanks so that your team has the advantage. Very useful, but your team has to be able to react to the information. Finally, the ultimate ability is the Accord Artillery Strike. Once your HKM is full, this ability can call down an artillery strike that devastates the targeted area. Note that when you cast this ability, you are actually shooting the signal beacon that takes 5 seconds once it lands before you actually get the artillery strike. But if you can corner a team or catch them with a cryo bomb, the damage is worth it. The ground is pummeled with I think around 5 bombs in the area that deal a whopping 900 damage each. So let's try combining all these abilities. Having the scanner catch a team about to come through a choke point, cast your artillery strike before they get there, and then use the cryo bomb right when they get in, securing maximum damage. It can easily clear a team, or at least a few of them, turning the fight into a slaughter. I can't wait to see this ability win a tournament game someday. The Accord Recon's passive grants bonus health regen for each kill you earn. Not amazing, but could help if you're good enough. So that's my look at the Accord Recon. The kit is pretty good for PvP, but even better for competitive PvP, where your team is much more likely to react properly to the information you are able to give them. So obviously I'm going to say this battle frame is viable competitively and almost only competitively. But you can still stomp with the rifle alone, so don't worry about starting with this frame. I think it's very easy to get started with this frame, but mastering all the benefits it has to offer the entire team is extremely hard. to master and requires the full team to be attentive and reactive. That's why we didn't see it much in Bronodon 3. It's still new to everyone, and they had to go with easier to devastate battle frames. But maybe by the next tournament, we will see Accord Recon appear in the higher matches. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned a bit more about Accord Recon and are ready to get started in Firefall PvP. If you liked the video, feel free to click the like and subscribe buttons below for future content on Firefall, and I'll see you next time.